Hi, this is AJ's Food Challenge 2.0. I'm AJ, and I wanted to apologize about not having a video on for the last month and a half. I've been dealing with some stuff. For some reason, my kidneys have been acting up. It's happened before. It's no big deal. Well, it's the right kidney, not the left. So it's just one kidney that's bothering me. And the other thing is that I went to urgent care about a month ago, and I thought I had pneumonia. They did the chest x-rays and all that. They said my lungs were clear and stuff. And it felt like that when I was breathing, I was gargling. And they said that's all clear. I took antibiotics. And because they thought maybe it could have been like something in the throat that was going on. I don't know. They're the doctors and stuff like that. But I want to apologize for not being on. I have not up and dumped you or up and left you. In the background there, you see that brown can in front of the microwave that says baked beans? That's going to be one of the challenges I'm going to be doing. Is eating a whole gallon of baked beans. Yeah. Some people might say, oh, AJ, that's not a good idea. That's a musical fruit that keeps on tooting. Maybe. I haven't had that experience with beans. Excuse me, I gotta check up on a cat. Sorry about that. I have two cats separated in two different rooms, and they don't like to get along with each other. And I live in a trailer, and they can stick their hand under the door and try to grab for each other. Yeah, I there's a lot of things I want to do. I'm doing a lot of research on the things I want to do. Some of the things I'm going to be doing is very, well, they're not safe to do. And I don't want to say this on my channel because I don't want some other person who does the same thing I do beat me to it. You see what I'm saying? So I have to be, when I took this time off, I had to be careful with what I was doing. What I am doing, when I do the challenges I do it. I'm a professional. I know what my body can and can't do. And you may say, well, AJ, I can do the same thing. No, not necessarily. Just because I can do it doesn't mean you can do it. But I didn't come on here to tell you what I'm going to be doing on my channel. I'm just explaining to you why I have not been here, why I haven't done what I've been doing. And I love all my subscribers. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for subscribing to me and being a part of my fam. I just I had to figure out what was going on, and for so long I'll tell you what I have. I have type 2 diabetes, and a lot of times I eat a lot of sugar, and that has a lot to do with what's going on, not with the pneumonia part. So I'm dropping my sugar down by drinking a concoction where you use turmeric, cinnamon sticks, and rosemary together. You boil them up and you drink them. And I will even get a glass, so I will show you what it looks like in a glass. It looks like almost the color of brown tea, however tea may look. So let me get you a glass and I will show you what I'm doing. And I want to say again, if you see a mess behind me, sorry about that. I'm not very much of a house cleaner. So here's the glass. This is an iced tea thing, but this ain't iced tea. This is what and I can smell the cinnamon in this. Hush, Mama Cat. People want to see me, not see you. Well, hold on. Let me show you my cat. She's huge. This is Mama Cat. Hi, Mama. Say hello to the fans. Hi, everyone. This is the biggest cat I have. She's such a sweetheart. See how big she is? Yeah. Maybe you could be my food challenge mascot, huh? You want to be the food challenge mascot? Let's see what the people say. Okay, be quiet. Okay, now you know why the video's been looking like I've been pasting. It's because of her. I got a Norwegian long hair cat or a miniature Maine Coon. Anyway, as you can see, it's brown. Okay, it's like tea. It doesn't taste like tea. And I want to tell you something. It doesn't taste as good as what a lot of people think. But when you're doing herbal stuff to put your body back into where it is, I don't really care what it tastes like. So this ain't part of the food challenge, but I'm explaining to you why I haven't been on. See that? I have tried to use their medicines, not like their Dilantin or whatever it's called, and I can't take the medicines because I get sick. They say, "Oh, AJ, try it with food." Okay, I try it with food. I still got sick. Okay, AJ, try it without food. Well, if I try it with food and I got sick, how can I do it without food and not get sick? And then they wanted to give me these EpiPens. You know, these pens you go in your arm or wherever in your stomach. I'm sorry, dudes. I don't like needles, and I still get sick. Now, when I drink this, okay, I'm gonna explain something. Normally, when I go to town and don't eat something, and I'm gone all day, I get very dizzy and lightheaded. But if I drink this, okay, and this is this is just for entertainment only. I can't say quote unquote it works, but I'm going to tell you it does work. But I'm doing it because it, how YouTube and all these people are. When I drink a cup or a glass of this, okay, I can be in town all day without nothing to eat. And I don't get dizzy like I feel like I'm going to pass out. I We'll even show you how to make this if you want to do this yourself. Okay? I didn't go to a doctor and say, hey, can I try this? Because the doctors are going to say, no, you can't try it. Okay? Doctors knows that this stuff works. A lot of your herbal medicines work. They'll tell you it won't work because they're not getting paid by the Health Food Administration or Health Food whatever, and they don't get money because they can't sign the prescription pad. I will make this and show you how to do it for entertainment purposes only. Okay. We don't want to upset the FDA now, do we? Well, yes, we do want to upset the FDA. That's the type of person I am. I'm a person of 1,000 faces. I've been known to have conversations with myself when I was a kid because I was the only one around. I hope that was entertainment for you with me flipping my voices around. And when I sing, I can flip my voices around, hitting different octaves, different, sing high or sing low. I can switch. Anyway, that was from my music days, and I'm not an entertainer anymore. But anyway, I am going to show you how to make this. This ain't going to be a part of the food challenge like normally, but this is going to be where I'm going to show you how to. Now you can take your Dilatin, okay? You know those little white pills about this long, whatever they are, Dilatin or whatever, and you can take this with it. It won't hurt you, okay? They say that you can't eat fruit. It's not true. You can eat fruit, okay? There are some fruits that when you eat them, it brings up your sugar content slower than other fruits. Watermelon, okay. Grapes, bananas, up, okay. Avocados is one of them that you can eat, and you can eat those all day long. They're fattening, but they're healthy. I ate so many avocados, I am sick of them. Another fruit is a tomato. Yes, it is a fruit, not a vegetable like the United States government claims it is. The rest of the world says it is a fruit, so therefore it is a fruit. The United States government can't say it's a vegetable and make it a vegetable. That's another one. Problem is, too much acid. So I'm going to tell you, I know pretty much what fruits I can and can't eat. That will bring up the blood sugar and that will lower, Honey is one that's very, very powerful in sugar, but it brings it up slowly. But that's not what I was here for. I was mainly here for just to tell you why I haven't been here and what I've been doing to correct my situation. There's some things I want to do on the food challenge where I have to bring down my sugars way down low to do stuff that normally can't be done. I don't know if I can do it. I have ate so much chocolate in my lifetime that I'm literally sick of eating chocolate. For 2 years, I was low on a mineral that you can only get with chocolate. You can either eat chocolate or go to the doctor and get the shot for it. And I think it's a vitamin M. I don't know what vitamin that would be. And me and needles, no. So I went to the store for 2 years in a row. And during those 2 years, I ate 400 pounds of chocolate. and 400 pounds in 2 years. Imagine how much money that cost. Especially if it was 15 years ago, it was so cheap. And now when you buy a chocolate bar, it's damn near $6. Beep. Sorry for the kids that are listening. And there are people saying that there's food on the shelf that's saying it's healthy. None, it's not. I found out that a lot of your organic foods are grown in some of the same fields as the regular vegetables are. Not all of them, some of them. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not here for that. I just wanted to tell you what was going on with me. I might try to do a whole gallon of sweet tea with no sugar in it for a challenge. I was going to do one with, well, I'm not going to tell you because I want to see if I can still do it. So, my wonderful friends and family, my fam, not my blood family because my blood family don't really care about me, and that's okay. But for my friends like Dr. Steve Cajun and his beautiful wife Nancy and their beautiful daughter, those are my friends and family. Stephanie, their receptionist, she's my beautiful friend and family. They are a chiropractic company, and they have said, hey, you did a good job, continue on. They've been rooting me on. If you want me to do any challenges, like doing the gummy bear hot ones or the lollipop ones that's hot. The last one I did was a soup. Okay, you know the noodles soup? Okay? That was 3 times hot. 3 times hot. I wonder what would happen if I got a couple more packages and took, because I got like 3 packages left. Okay? And I'm thinking about what would happen if I make a bowl of that, put 3 more of those spice packets into one of those. Would that make it 9 times hotter? No. Yeah, would that make it 9 times hotter? If you want me to do the chip, I would do it. If you want me to do the tube of terror, I would do it. Just hit me up and say, AJ, what's your address? I'll send you a pack, and I'll give you my address. I'm not scared of any challenge, really. Okay? Look at me. I used to be 3 pennies short of a $3 bill. I was eating everything under the sun. No, I'm 185. Been that way for years. And I want you to know that I love you all so very much. And thank you for showing up on my videos when my videos came up. I really appreciate it. You guys mean a world to me. And a lot of us YouTubers, a lot of times take that for granted. Especially the ones that have a lot of followers. I've seen a lot of them that have all these followers and fans, and you never ever hardly hear them say to their Subscribers, I love you. I only got 4 or 5 subscribers, and I love you dearly, and I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up your butt. I really mean it. I love every single one of you. You're the reason why I keep doing this. I got 4 different channels of 4 different things, and this is the one I somewhat like to do the best, next to my hiking one. And I'll put up the link to all my other ones. If you want to do what I'm doing, if you want to put up YouTube channels like what I'm doing, before you do anything, before you do any type of, like, drinking a half a gallon of water at one time like you see me do, check into it. Check into the pros and cons of everything you do. You wonder, AJ, how do you stretch out your stomach? I drink a lot of water. You drink a lot of water and it will expand your stomach. If you eat a lot of food that's low calorie food, okay, that will expand your stomach. You know, I figured out some challenges I can do. Just by sitting here and just by saying that, I just thought a couple of challenges I could do this that I think we would all enjoy seeing me do. And I gotta apologize about the last video with me eating the noodles where I was eating with my hands like I was an animal. I apologize about that. Normally I eat with a knife, fork like everybody else. But once in a while I do like to stick my hands in my finger. Because that's the way I am. Once in a while you see me do that. And I hope when I did that in the last video, I hope it didn't gross nobody out. Well, guys, I gotta go. I want to thank you for showing up to all my videos, to giving me a piece of your time, even though that time is so busy and so precious with what's going on in today's world. And I want to say one thing to Charlie Kirk's family where she lost her husband a few weeks ago. Sweetheart, I am so sorry for your loss, for what happened to you and your family. Thank you, Vice President Vance, for accompanying her like you did. We should not be living in a world where we have to be afraid to say what's on our minds without getting shot. Charlie Kirk was a good Christian man, brother of mine in Christ. Yes, I'm a Christian, and I don't mention it a lot, but I am a Christian. I do not wear my cross, or I shall wear my cross. If this is to you and your family, I love you. Until we meet again, until the next challenge, I'll see you later.